Hello guys, Aminizle here, and this is a ranked game. I'm playing Lee Sin. I was trying to go solo top, but turns out that we had a troll, this Aurelia, and she was like, I go top no matter what. And I was like, okay, great. So turns out that in this game, our Caitlyn, it was AFK since level 1. Didn't even buy items, so... Oh, being jungle elevated here. So I'm trying to help Olaf here in this blue buff. So as you can see, this is still before season 3 patch. You can tell by the UI. So we have a Quirky and a Blitzcrank in bottom, and I was about to back out because there's no way that that's gonna end well. But this Olaf was getting a bit, you know, his Viking side was jumping up at him. So he gets first blooded, of course. And I make the stupid mistake of sticking out a little bit too long. I should have gone, so I have to waste my flash right about now, and I waste a health potion. But c'est la vie, so happens. So this is a ranked game, and we had a troll who went top after I had picked Lee Sin, and we already had a Olaf jungle at that time, and our Caitlyn was AFK since level 1. So we are 0-1, and it's a 4v5. But it's going to be an interesting game, it's going to be fun, so let's see. Oh, ironically this Aurelia is saying 4v5 start elo hell, even though she's the troll. Side note, I really love that Zig skin. That Zig skin is just so good with the water balloons. So Aurelia's versus Jax. Caitlyn's going to be AFK the entire game. And I am versus Quirky with blue buff and a Blitzcrank, and both of them are level 2. And I am missing my Q. I have 0 minions at 3.5 minutes. This is a perfect start. So yeah. So I started off with Clot and 4 health potions because I knew that I was gonna need a lot of sustain. Because I was gonna go actually support Caitlyn in case, because we didn't have a support, you know. So what can we do? So I've been playing a lot of ranked games, to be honest, recently, and I've lost a lot of ranked games. I think my losses are twice as many as my wins. I've lost a lot, but I know myself. I'll come back. It's just a little rut I'm in right now. It's okay. Have to use my health potion again, and Mordecai gets away. Nice gank by Olaf though. Now the thing is, if you're 4v5, oh snap, oh snap. Oh, you dodge it, baby. Yeah. If you're 4v5, you will get the level of madness if you just don't feed too much. You're gonna be fine. So he's tower diving, and perfectly fine. I'm trying to ignite him, but I was pressing G instead of F. That's why I was pinging him. So derpity derp. But say like I got a you know, blue buff and got a kill. That's good. And Blitzcrank still sticking around. I could take this Blitzcrank, to be honest, but I know that he still has a shield, so I won't be able to kill him, even though I'll be able to push him out of the lane. But so I'm taking this opportunity to farm as best I can, which is really bad. Really bad. So what's his face? My car got broken into a couple weeks ago, and somebody poured sugar into the gas tank, which sucks tremendously. It cost me about $1,000 to get it repaired, and frankly it's not even completely repaired yet. I still have some stuff that I need to repair. I might even have to replace the entire fuel pump and fuel tank, but we'll see how that goes. Here's a little picture of the sugar that was poured into the fuel pump. We just found in the fuel pump, sorry. There we go. So I can take this Quirky, but this Blitzcrank's being a bit annoying, so better play it safe than sorry. No sense in, you know, dying trying to get a kill. Plus he is Quirky, he can't like jump away whenever he wants to. So I'm very aggressive here, which is a good thing, which is good. But I'm gonna make a very stupid mistake here, I'm pretty sure. I think I'm gonna die sometime soon. Always keep minis between yourself and Blitzcrank, otherwise he's gonna grab you. So I see Olaf coming, and dodging that shit like a boss. Quirky has the reflexes of a freaking snail. Doesn't jump away in time. So as you can see, I'm level 5 now. 6 now. And everybody else is still level 4. So that's perfect. That's exactly what you want. You want to outlevel everybody. And that's where the Clot 5 health potions come into play. Ziggs gets a kill made really good. I think that skin gives him superpowers. Super Ziggy. Ooh, be careful, brother. Be careful. So I've been playing Far Cry 3. It's really nice. It's really nice. I actually, it's really nice, but it's just not my kind of game, to be honest. I'll muck about for a bit, but I really won't go through the entire campaign. Just won't do it. Here we go. So I might enter a League of Legends competition this weekend. I'll let you guys know how badly we've lost. It's a European contest, and I was actually trying to stick around maybe for a bit to see if I could get a kill on that Quirky, but you know, you can. If you're playing 4v5, then you must not die. You must not die, which is really, really true. But I am gonna die to Quirky soon, and I'm gonna do it really stupidly. I could have easily avoided the kill, but the death, but I just died to him. I don't know why. It's brain fart, I guess. Anywho, so yeah, I have this tournament coming up this weekend. I'm probably going to be playing support. Not sure which champions I'm going to go with. My favorite champions and this support champions that I'm really good at are Janna, Sona, and I've been trying Nami for a bit. I am not as good as I want to be with her yet, so I'm definitely not going to be playing Nami in the tournament. But yeah, Janna and Sona are my solid support champions. So what I do here is I'm gonna harass Quirky for a bit. Like, I could harass Blitzcrank, but Blitzcrank is annoying in the sense that he has that passive shield. Yeah, so I'm gonna ulti him because it doesn't cost me anything, and it just puts it on cooldown, and that's it. So don't stick around too long. Don't, you know, take the Gatling gun to the face. Don't get grabbed by Blitzcrank. Just bust as much damage as you can and then leave. Okay. So that Quirky obviously made a mistake, and he just caught my Q and got punched for it. But I am gonna die to him soon. Sorry. I thought it was gonna be at that point, but it was gonna be later, I guess. So that puts me at 3-0-0. My minions is horrendous, but considering that I'm versus 2 people, Quirky and a Blitzcrank, I'm doing pretty decent. Mid is doing pretty well. Top is not doing so great, to be honest, even though she's being babysit by Olaf, but Jax is just a slippery champ to play against. I could go in and then jump to a minion, but I will take at least 1 turret blast to the face, and it's just not worth it. Always make sure that you come out ahead. So I noticed that I'm walking really slow, and only to realize that even though I have wriggles, I don't have any boots, so that's not the best, you know? You need to have a little bit of movement speed. So I buy basic boots. Reason I always buy a wriggles on Lee Sin, it's not just the lifesteal and the armor and a little bit of attack damage, but it's also the free ward, because you always want to have something that you can jump to. Oh, Top actually gets a kill on Jax, that's really good. Yeah, I really needed the help from Olaf. She's been struggling, to be honest. As you can see, Caitlyn's still AFK. And one thing I'm really excited about the League of Legends new patch that's coming in. First of all, Black Cleaver's getting nerfed, which is just really broken right now. It's really pissing me off. You see Pantheon on Olaf or something along those lines, and they are just stacking Black Cleavers, and they are doing ridiculous damage. Like, you know, it doesn't matter how fed you are, they will still be doing more damage to you. And anywho, one thing I'm really excited about that's upcoming is the ability to gift skins, champions, to your friends, people on your friends list. So if you guys want to donate, you know, I'm just saying I'm not opposed to such things. Okay. So here we go against this Quirky in his little plane. So it's a little bit overpowered, this lane. I mean, they have a freaking robot and a freaking dude in the plane versus just a blind dude. I mean, come on. I don't even have a shirt. So Quirky is really trying to harass me and poke me, but yeah, this is just dumb. I don't know what I was thinking. That was just stupid. There was no reason for me to go in there. I don't even know what I was thinking. I think I was trying to kick Corky into the tower, but then I ended up kicking Blitzcrank and I was gonna die anyways or something. I don't know. It was just dumb. I shouldn't even have started that. But yeah, we'll see. So Caitlyn's still AFK. She's gonna be AFK throughout the game. So as you can see, this Danny U Jax is this is a really overpowered skin, by the way, because he's not supposed to have a weapon, and then he's like, imagine if I had a real weapon, and before you know it, he's holding a freaking mace. That's a real weapon. It's freaking broken, dude. What the hell? So the Ziggs is getting blue buff, or got blue buff from Olaf some time ago, which is nice. I recently started not donating blue buffs all the time to mid. I only do it like now when I'm playing ranked games, solo queue. I only give it to the mid if I see that they're good players. If they're not, if they're losing their lane and stuff like that, I just don't do it. I don't do it. I don't want to invest in somebody like that. I'd rather just make sure that I carry the game then, which is not always possible if you're a jungler. So I'm trying to prevent my minions from going into the tower, which is stupid because Olaf is fighting right there, and if I go, maybe, you know, I can get double kill. But instead I'm like, okay, no, I'm gonna go get these minions, and because I need my farm. And next thing you know, these guys, they get a double kill without me. Those bastards.
We do what we must.
So I really wanted that kill, but c'est la vie. That's what you get for being selfish and greedy. So what I'm trying to do here is, because I'm against, like, you know, it's 4v5s, I'm trying to outlevel them. That's why I'm just building sustain, and this Irelia is getting her handed to her. But okay. I'm just trying to outlevel everybody. I'm just trying to get as many minions as possible, trying to freeze the lane.
Master yourself.
I really like Lee Sin as a champion. There's a lot of fun things she can do. One day I'm gonna make a compilation of like funny dukes that I've made. Dukes, sorry, not dukes. Funny dukes that I've made with Lee Sin. And just amazing plays. I'm not sure if you'll see any of those in this game though, but it's a good game.
Waste not a minute.
And down goes Irelia. Jax is just a really strong champion also, in all fairness. Like, early game he sucks. That's the point when you have to destroy him. Before level 6, just kill him as many times as you can. After 6, just deny him farm. Don't try to kill him, but just deny him farm. So Blitz is here, so I'm not sure where Quirky is, but I still want to keep farming. There he is. So I know the Blitzcrank's in this brush also, because you saw his thingy. And the annoying part is, even though I had frozen that whole wave, Quirky can just insta-gip that whole wave with his freaking Gatling gun. So that's okay. Got 1100 gold, that's pretty decent. I really like that Ziggs skin. That Ziggs skin's nice. Even though I don't even play Ziggs. That. So I want to go in on this kill, but he keeps like going in weird places. So I'm like, okay, fine. You know what? I'll stay over here and jump on him from this side. But then he's just out of my range, and then by that time Ziggs dies. It's okay. Hello, buddy. Let's kick him into the tower. Unfortunately, his little ghost catches the. Ooh, so much damage! So much damage! Oof. So much damage. I like this name. His name is Filthy Pig. Quirky's name. I see some Lee Sin players and they take Berserker Greaves on Lee Sin, and I'm just like, why, dude? Why? Just get the magic resist tenacity. That's so much more worthwhile than a little bit more attack speed on somebody whose main damage comes from freaking abilities. Not really that much from the auto attacks. So as you can see, I was building a Heart of Gold, but nowadays you can't build that anymore. No sense in getting greedy. Even though my ultimate was coming off cooldown, but... So I think I'm going to leave this for Ziggs, because he was actually doing pretty well.
We do what we must.
Usually I prefer keeping my ward in hand, so I can use it as an escape, or as a gap closer. But seeing as it's 4v5 and we don't really have, you know, a jungler who's warding and a support who's warding like crazy, it's better if, you know, I use that one little ward that I have. So a lot of you guys have asked me like, what's my favorite champion? Lee Sin is definitely one of my favorite champions. I don't have a favorite champion. I really enjoy Heimerdinger. I really enjoy him, even though he's really broken and he needs to be fixed. And I really enjoy Lee Sin because there's just so much you can do with him. And his role changed throughout the game too. Like early game, he's somebody who's, you know, jungling or top, and then he becomes this really good ganking assassin, really good at it. And then mid game, he becomes more of a, like, he starts shifting towards a support kind of role, and then late game he's basically just somebody who defends the AD carry. I missed my Q there very shamefully. Could have kill stolen that with my ultimate, but it's okay. So so late game he's just basically there to, you know, defend his AD carry, which is perfectly fine too. So here we insta give this, well, not insta give, but we do some nice damage to this Singed. Morty comes. I want to kick his ass too, but he has other plans, unfortunately. See, I don't like that. I wish he had communicated that with me before he walked into the lane. Then I would have just walked away instead of being greedy. Stupid children of the grave. Can't they just stay dead? So yeah, I like Lee Sin a lot as a jungler. I love Maokai. I really love Maokai. He's a really solid player. A really solid champion. But only problem with Maokai is, of course, he's very mana dependent. But the problem with him is you need your team to follow up. Otherwise, you're gonna jump onto people and you're just gonna stand next to them. All of a sudden, you find yourself in the middle of an enemy's entire team. And if your team doesn't follow up, then yeah, that's, you know, problematic. AD carries, I like. My favorite AD carry is probably just gonna be Ashe. One simple reason: that ultimate. I cannot. There's no other ultimate in the game like that. So here I'm chasing him, even though I know he's faster. So I'm just gonna back out. Support Sona and Janna, like I said. Janna is really strong. A lot of people don't know how to play Janna, which is really weird because she's, well, I guess you have to anticipate damage instead of fixing damage that has been dealt. So I don't have a, so I kick him away here because his stun is gonna stun both of us. So it's better that I kick him away, and then I should, after that, if he was gonna be alive, I should be able to land my Q on him, but he died. So that's better than, you know, letting him stun both of us and then might get away. For top laners, Yorick is the best. Yorick is king. But who do I enjoy most in top lane? I would say Darius and yeah, Darius. I also like the Draven AD carry, by the way, but he's not that great in the meta. I mean, he's fun, but he needs to be a little bit tuned for the meta. He doesn't fit in properly, but it's okay. I used to play a lot of Mordekaiser, to be honest, but Mordekaiser, he has no CC, which is unfortunate. He has a lot of damage though. So as you can see, the score right now is 12-9. I'm 5-2-3. Both those two deaths were, no, not both, sorry. One of those two deaths was very avoidable and was just suicidal basically. The second one was with that Mordekaiser when he insta-gipped me. And overall our team is doing pretty well considering we're 4v5. There we go. And that's how you make a play. on, Jax. That's not really gonna happen. Triple. No, no triple. Oh snap. Ziggs, I don't know, he was going man mode for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why he was going man mode.
Master yourself.
So I'm telling Aurelia, or somebody's telling Aurelia to take that tower, and I'm gonna try to push bottom. Just a little bit. I have Wriggles and I have my W, so I can heal back pretty easily. I have my W keybind, by the way, on my mouse. It makes it easier for me to, like, sometimes you don't want to jump to something, you just want the shield on yourself and you just want to lifesteal. So you can press that once for the shield and second time for the lifesteal, which just makes it very easy, of course. And when taking down towers with Lee Sin, always use your abilities, hit twice and then use another ability. It will proc your passive. There we go. That'll make you attack faster, of course. So Mordekaiser is amazing at farming. He's amazing. He's like Vladimir in that aspect. He just farmed like crazy. Getting a Hex Drinker because I need to counter that more. Hex Drinker does that pretty nicely. I really need a Phage, so I start with the health, of course. So I'm telling everybody, I don't know if I wrote it already in chat, but I at some point I'm going to tell everybody, like, we need to, you know, end this quickly if you want to win, because the longer we wait, the longer they're going to get fed. So I see that all four of us are here, and this Blitzcrank is just going to get slapped. I missed my Q there, so bad. A really cool way of getting assists on Lee Sin, if you're, say, you're low on health or something and you really want an assist, safeguard to somebody who's gonna get a kill. It's a cheap little thing, but hey, if you want assist, you want a little bit of extra gold, that's something you can do. So I do safeguard to this Aurelia. I did save her with that, but then afterwards she stuck around for just a little bit too long. She should have just gone. So I'm saying to everybody we should do Dragon after this, but I think they want to keep pushing, and I don't want to push. Not with the Blitzcrank there. It's just not gonna happen. But it's not a problem. I can solo Dragon. It's not a problem, even with this amount of health. I mean, I have armor, I have tons of damage, and I have a Wriggles. What more do you want? Romasia! Alright, there we go.
Master yourself. Master the enemy. We do what we must.
So I know I've been missing a few days of making videos, but been really busy, to be honest. I'm trying to provide content, but I don't want to force it either. But I do have footage, to be honest. In all honesty, I have footage that I want to use. I just don't have the time to edit all of it and all that stuff. So, so my apologies for that. I'm working on it. I'm trying to be better at it. So as I said, I really like that skin, the Ziggs skin. Especially when he ultimates, you see a big smiley face like that. So I used my ultimate there so I could split him up a little bit. That actually really worked in our favor.
Where am I needed?
If I hadn't done that, they would have been able to focus me and would have been in deep trouble. But if you ulti them, you know, you divide them up a little bit, then they kind of they fall back a little bit. I really like my build at the moment. The Wriggles, gold, Heart of Gold, and then the Randuin's Omen, and then the Hex Drinker and the Phage. Very good item for bruisers, especially Lee Sin. So the score right now is 25-13 in our favor. That's fantastic. I have 8 kills, 2 deaths, 12 assists, which is amazing considering that it's freaking 4v5. And the single reason for that is that we've been able to outlevel them. At this point we are stronger than they are, even though they are 5. What they should be doing right now in order to win is use their numbers against us. They should be split pushing as much as possible. They should be CCing us as much as possible. Basically they should have wards everywhere, and just if they find one of us divided the way I'm divided right now, they should just instantly give us. But they don't have the cohesion, they don't have the teamwork, so we're just abusing that, using it in our favor. I'm so close to having freaking this frozen mallet. It pisses me off. 100 gold and I would have had it. I like what Olaf did. Even though he knew that he wouldn't be able to kill them, he just kept them busy for long enough for us to come and all that stuff. So Aurelia is getting slapped by Singed almost. She needs some help. But we're there, so she's okay. So I'm gonna do something that's against the rules. It's a golden rule in League of Legends: you never chase Singed, you never change Rabus, and you never change freaking Master Yi. I'm gonna be chasing this Singed. Why? It seemed like a good idea at the time. So for some reason he's not that fast. I don't know why. He has good boots and everything, but for some reason I'm able to catch up to him, and I'm happy. But kids, do not try that at home, okay? I really love the quirky death animation, freaking giant explosion. It's awesome. I cannot take them solo, so I'm not gonna go in there. So I have a Phage, and I'm hoping that a Phage proc will occur. Here we go, boom. And that's how we secure him. Oh snap, okay. A little bit more action than I anticipated. Oh, please have mercy. I'm a blind man. But my team follows up pretty nicely, that's good. Incidentally, we were lucked out that we had a good setup. I mean, we had freaking 3 bruisers and we had a Ziggs. So able to buy my beautiful frozen mallet. I love frozen mallet on Lee Sin, so good. And then I can buy a Randuin's Omen, which is awesome. Yeah. So Sin just saying, finish it please. I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. So Bromacia gets a double kill. And I say push to win, because, you know, this is as good as opportunity as any. So there you have it, gentlemen. Won a 4v5 game in ranked with a troll, mind you, a complete troll, Aurelia. I personally am baffled. 1v2ing bottom lane versus Corki and Blitz. But yeah, it's a really good game. But that's the thing with League of Legends. You win some, you lose some. Sometimes you lose games that you think are won, and sometimes you just win the most retarded games. Sometimes you just get a quarter kill at level 1. And sometimes you get kited.
Quiet steps.
Notice that we don't have any wards. Ever. What's up? Oh crap. Too bad that minion died, else I would have been able to kick him back. Oh, hello. I don't want to get stunned. But that's okay, I got Q, baby! Oops, wrong one. I was trying to kick Morty into Blitzcrank, but that's why I love the phase. They can't go anywhere. They just cannot leave me. I feel like, you know, on Ash, once you put your Q1, they just cannot leave. That's the exact same thing. There we go. So we have just like crazy damage compared to them. We're way higher level than they are. This Bliss is still level 13. I'm level 18. I was hoping that Ziggs would finish it. He does. And that's that, gentlemen. GG. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. The next one is going to be the one that you guys requested, the Trundle solo lane top. And probably see you guys next week. Take care. Bye bye. Enjoy.